Hi, my name is Mose, and this is A Moment in a Jewel by Ines Arenas. And as I promised you the last week, we are going to talk today about La Peregrina. In English, the pilgrim, the wanderer. This jewel was found in the 1500s by an African slave in Panama Gulf, specifically in Santa Margarita Island. And he gave this amazing discovery to Don Pedro Temes, the administrator of that Spanish colony. In exchange, the African slave get his freedom, and Don Temes traveled to Spain to show this amazing pearl to the future king of Spain, Philip II, who at that moment was going to marry Mary I of England. And of course, this pearl became the perfect gift for the future queen, for his future wife. And Mary used this jewel in many occasions until she died in the 1558. And La Peregrina stayed in the Spanish crown jewels for 250 years and appears again on the neck of Margaret of Austria, the wife of Philip III. And La Peregrina at that moment represents the peace between England and Spain. In the 1808, Napoleon Bonaparte named his elder brother the King of Spain, and Joseph ruled for the next 5 years until the army of France is defeated in the Battle of La Victoria. And when that happens, Joseph takes all that he can from the crown's jewels, from the jewels' crowns, including La Peregrina, and he ran away to England. And when he dies, he left La Peregrina to his nephew, Napoleon III, who sold it to the Dukes of Abercorn. And suddenly, La Peregrina reappears again in Sotheby's and is sold to Richard Burton for 37,000 US. And La Peregrina was the future gift for Valentine's Day for Elizabeth Taylor. And Elizabeth Taylor says in an interview that La Peregrina has a funny story with her, because when she receives the gift, she put it away, and when she turned, one of the puppies was chewing the pearl. She said that they could take the pearl away from the puppy's mouth, and nothing happened to the pearl. And I want to believe her. I want to believe her. And I know that you want to too. So let's believe that in this episode, nothing happens to La Peregrina, and she gave this amazing jewel to Cartier for being redesigned in a beautiful necklace of pearls, diamonds, and rubies. In 2011, this new necklace, redesigned by Cartier, holding La Peregrina, was sold by Christie's for 11 million US to a, of course, anonymous buyer. But the history of La Peregrina don't finish there. And by the way, what do you think? Richard Burton gets La Peregrina for 37,000 US and Christie sold it in 2011 for 11 million US. As always, and I will always insist in this, jewelry, it is definitely a good investment. Please, when you're going to invest money, consider it. Give to buy jewelry a consideration. Going back to La Peregrina. In 2013, on the hands of the famous London jewelers Symbolic and Chase appears a new pearl, the Pearl of Kuwait, named after, of course, the Persian Gulf. And guess what? The Pearl of Kuwait is bigger, outweighs La Peregrina by little grains, but still is bigger than La Peregrina, that until there everybody claimed that was the biggest pearl found in history. Well, the truth is that there is a bigger pearl, the Pearl of Kuwait, but I am sure that you will be agree with me in this. The glory belongs to La Peregrina. The Pearl of Kuwait will be bigger, but the glory belongs to La Peregrina because it's the one that holds all these legends. And the legends are the fun part. So I hope that you like this post, that you enjoy it. See you, of course, next week. I will give some space and a little break to pearls. Let's change to something else, to another gem. And as always, I wanted to tell you thank you so much for joining me in this journey. And I hope that you like this post and that you enjoy it. Please leave your comments for be able to make a better job, a better work for you. And see you next week. Ciao.